All right. Wednesday, baby, Wednesday. Good morning. Let me get this together here. We are on Wednesday, guys. Wednesday. Let's go. Let's get into a little coffee talk here. Yo, who's that? Bambi? Stephen Morvinella. Good morning, sir. Always a pleasure to have Stephen in the morning. What's crack-a-lacking, crackheads? Let's get into this little situation here. All right, let's play our song and we'll get into it. Get that coffee ready right now. Let's go. Let's go. Get to it. Hello, Brooklyn. Settle in, Brooklyn. Get that coffee ready. I see you. I see you. Wednesday morning coffee talk. Here we go.
Same old stool, same old chrome and chatter. Code on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here. That's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the figs. Stories in the sunlight, stirring slow with
everybody in. Beautiful.
Yeah.
With Delilah.
Life
Delilah.
feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Out on the avenue, they chase their noon. I got time on a spoon and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin. I'll be right here where my day
Hello,
begins.
Bill C. Clinton is here. Good morning.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath and the heart
the lyrics
learns
now, guys?
gentle gigs, quiet conversation.
Woo!
And a wink,
A nod.
a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely
Beautiful.
from a little
Love it.
porcelain
Come on, you got to know the
mug.
lyrics by now.
Just me and my view, and that first sip,
Oh my God.
cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
Clinton, Clinton. No more Clinton. Clint, we're going to go with Clint. We'll keep it right. The coffee is done brewing. Oh, my God. Clinton, relax. I got you. No longer we're going to say Clinton. We're going to say Clint. Let me see if I can find this crazy guy here. Alan. Alan what? Alan, your sister's ass. Who is this? Who asked for this one? Alan King. Oh, Alan King. All right. We got Mr. Alan King today from Casino that we're talking about. That's where we're going. You guys are sick. You're all nuts. All right, let me take my glasses. Now we're cozy. Let's have a little cup of coffee. Can we take our first sip, if you don't mind? Salute, everybody. Hope you're drinking a little coffee today. Patton, not 2 weeks ago, but I watched something else. Okay. Yep, that's from Casino. We're going to get into Alan Dorfman's story right now. Only one person ever called me. Only one person ever called me that, and he beat me like a man till I was shut. Okay, we're going to go with Clint. We're going to keep it Clint. The blue is sharp as hell. Really? You like the blue today? It's crisp. It's a crisp blue. I love blue. Red is my favorite color, but I love blue. Hello, Zelda. CG2. We missed you last night. Not sure what's going on, but we're wishing you well. You do look good in blue. It is my color. It's what I'm told many years ago, so I do wear it. Yeah, Mr. Andy Stone, yes. Have to go in Casino. Yep, we're going to see what it's all about, Steven. We're going to get into it and see if he actually gets, matches my skin tone. We're going to see if he gets flowers. We don't know yet, guys. Did Delilah say she would be absent today? You see, there's certain people you look for every day. And when they're not around, we have concerns. And that's how it works here at the Social Club. You're all important. All right, CG2. All right? It's a crispy day. Yeah, blue is, I know I favor blue. And you want this shirt? This is the two-piece set. Pants and a shirt. I wear sets now. Sets are, I like sets. I like sets. I changed the sets, except for certain situations. But overall, I went to sets. I like to wear sets. Right? And that's where we're at right now, guys. Wow, it is crisp. That is a little too crisp. Maybe I got to lower this a little bit. We're too crisp, guys. Drop that down a shade. Hold on. We got to do something here. I want to do something else here. Hold on a minute. Too much lighting. Too much light. Now we're good. Now we're into coffee mode. Let's take it slow. Let's take it nice and slow. Now we got the coffee mode. Some people like this better. Some people like it the other way better. Everybody has a different opinion. What do you like better, the lights or this? What do you like better, lights or this? You like sets, hey teacher? Yeah. Sets are what's in. Girls, lights on or like this? Which way do you like it? This is a little cozy, a warm wake up. Yep, the temperature has dropped. Yep. There's more lighting in the social club than there are in the streets. I can't believe it's Wednesday already, Steven says. Yeah. Yeah. Frank on the box. Mustang Mike singing. Mustang Mike is singing this song. I like the lights on. I'm going with the lights on. I got a question, Stigs. I don't get into private stuff, but I seen you in a chat yesterday. Yeah, I'm good everywhere. I'm good everywhere. I never had a problem anywhere. What do you mean? Dangerous chat? I was on Dangerous panel the other day. Listen, I have no problem with anybody. I don't know why anybody would think there would be a problem with anybody. I have no problem with anybody on these internets. If anybody has a problem, they have a problem with me. Yeah, no problem. And we don't pussyfoot around. Ask the question direct. Just say it. Just say whatever's on your mind. Son, I went on his show the other day. Hello, Mr. Giacomo. Good morning to you. Buongiorno, paesano. Che fa oggi? Che fa oggi? 14 more tests today, Giacomo? Ma che fai? Ma che cazzo fai? Ma testa storida. Gabados, you don't listen to me. The Gabados, listen to me, you. Che fa oggi? 14 tests? What are you going to do, sir? Giacomo's having a good time on the internet. The pussyfooting is just not like involved. I understand. I know. I know, buddy. I know. I know, Mr. Clint. I got you, Clint. We're good. Okay, where's my mug that Billy Luna sent me? Perfect. Did you do your internet speed test? It doesn't matter what you plug in. It doesn't matter if you don't have the internet speed test and those uploads correct. It ain't going to work. It's just one. Oh, and you need a good computer. You can't do it without a computer. But you could do StreamYard on your phone, Giacomo, as well. You do know this, right? Hello, Mr. Giacomo. You could do StreamYard right from your phone. Cell service is good. You can also use your phone as a hotspot and connect to that internet if you have good internets. Hello, Mr. Barry. Good morning to you. Barry, good morning from CG2 and Sundance. Today we're talking Alan King. We're going to talk this guy, Alan King. Let's see what his story is about. Hold on. Or as Giacomo says, my story. Giacomo says my story in his Sicilian accent, my story. So please, Mr. Giacomo, listen to Tommy Stigs. I won't steer you wrong. As far as StreamYard needs go, I'm your guy. Anything else? No. I'm not going to misinform you. I don't want to steer you in the right direction. But as far as StreamYard, I nailed it. I understand what works now. Okay, sir? So salute to you. Keep on working. You've gotten so much better with your chat. We grow. You just grow slowly. Slow and steady. You've gotten much better with your chat. Your defensive mechanism is down a little bit, right? James Cagney. Okay. Right? You know what I mean? All right. Hold on a minute. Tommy, you forgot StreamYard booted you. Yes, they did block me. They did block me. That is correct. Okay, give me a second. Let me do something here. Okay. Hey guys, Delta has been repaired. All right. Hold on. 27. Give me a second here. Hold on. I got to send out this email. All right. Got that. All right. We're good. I'm back. What are you going to do? Life gets in the way of YouTube, and it's okay. Mr. Gerard is here. Hello, sir. I see you, Gerard, saying hello to Gen X. Okay. Good morning, Gerard. Right there, Gerard. Good morning, everyone. Gerard, I was already sleeping when you texted me last night. I'll take a look at that one throughout the day. Yes. Did you get? Yeah, right. What kind of cannolis do we have this morning, Bambi? Huh? What kind of cannolis we got? What are we going to do tonight on the wind down? All right, but for today, let's get into this situation over here. Let's see what we got here today. We're going to talk a little bit of Rosie O'Donnell as well. Ma disgrazia di animale. We're talking Rosie O'Donnell, and we're talking Alan King. All right, guys, let's see a clip of what Alan King did in Casino. Check it out. Chocolate chip and pistachio. Very nice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. We got this guy. This is the guy we're talking today. Here we go. Take a look at the scene from Casino. Look up. Here we go.
You don't have to have a license to work in a casino. All you gotta do is apply for one. The state law says that you can work in a casino while they're processing your application. They got a 10-year backlog.
But what happens when they do find out?
Why would they want to find out? We're putting $100 million into this desert here. Why would they want to lock us out? Besides, they'll never find out. All you gotta do is keep changing your job title, like from casino executive to food and beverage chairman. And what happens is they take your application, they put it at the bottom of the pile. I know guys been working there for 30 years don't have a license.
It's a tough proposition, Andy. You know, if I did it, I'd have to run it my way.
You got it.
I'm serious. No interference.
Nobody's gonna interfere with you running the casino. I guarantee.
Everybody start to sing, la-di-da.
What a great movie. That was such a great movie. Casino was one of my tops, I got to tell you. Let's see what else let's see what else. Let's see if we got another clip before we get into his story. Let's see what this one is. Well, unfortunately, this part here is where he gets clipped. Let's see what we get here. There's no loyalty anywhere, you.
Look, why take a chance? At least that's the way I feel about it. I'll be in my office Thursday morning before 11. It's terrible. I gotta have a conversation with him.
And that's it. He is done. But we're gonna see about who he played in here. Now, thank you, Mob Facts, for allowing us to to play your stuff. Mob Facts is a friend of the show. Mob Facts is good people. This is the guy he played.
Millionaire mob figure Alan Dorfman was convicted last month in the Teamsters Union conspiracy bribery trial. Today, he was shot to death in Lincolnwood, Illinois. Bob McNamara reports.
Dorfman was gunned down in a suburban Chicago parking lot this afternoon. He had just parked his Cadillac, was walking to a restaurant with a friend, and suddenly was ambushed by a pair of men.
In the witness's description, we have two assailants, one described as white, one described as black. The white assailant did the shooting. We recovered at least 6 casings of a .22 automatic. They shouted this as a robbery at first, but then they started shooting before the victim had a chance to do anything.
Dorfman died at the scene and his killers escaped. 59 years old, Dorfman amassed a personal fortune as a key figure in organized crimes links to the Teamsters Union. Last month, Dorfman was convicted along with Teamsters Union President Roy Lee Williams of trying to bribe former Nevada Senator Howard Cannon with a sweetheart land deal in exchange for favors on a trucking deregulation bill. Dorfman was facing decades in prison on the bribery conspiracy conviction, plus indictments for other federal charges in Chicago and San Francisco. Though federal agents were said to be pressuring Dorfman to turn government witness and arm them with testimony against the mob's biggest figures and their operations, apparently no deal had been struck between Dorfman and the FBI.
Mr. Dorfman at no time cooperated in the past or currently with the FBI or the Justice Department, and therefore I want it very clear that his death, whatever happened today, was not the result of his cooperation because he was not cooperating.
So that's what, just on a suspicion, you get clipped. Hello there, you. Hello, Pollock. Just on a suspicion of cooperation, you get clipped. That's the way things were. That's not the way things are right now. Times have changed, but he was facing 30 years, and that's where it's at. Hello, Angelique. Always great to see you. Yes. Awesome. All right. Good. Beautiful. All right. We're good. We're going to be good today. Let's have a happy day. Let's keep it happy. Okay. What is his name? Alan King. Alan King in Casino. An acclaimed American actor. His name is Alan King. He played Andy Stone. Good morning, Pete. He played Andy Stone, right? Who was actually Alan Dorfman. Let's get into it a little bit. Alan King was an acclaimed American actor and comedian known for his roles in Casino, Rush Hour 2, The Bonfire of the Vanities, and Cat's Eye. Over a career spanning more than 5 decades, he appeared in over 24 major motion pictures. Alan Dorfman, who he was an insurance executive and powerful consultant for the Teamsters. Note, my father was a Teamster for 33 years, never a problem. Through his control of the Teamsters, the pension fund, he funneled hundreds of millions of dollars in union assets to the American mafia, notably funding the expansion of mob-controlled casinos in Sin City, a.k.a. Sin City, Las Vegas. He was assassinated in a gangland hit in 1983 to prevent him from cooperating with federal authorities following a major bribery conviction. The Fed said he wasn't cooperating. Alan King, they said Dorfman, top cutter, was not cooperating. All right. He was a stand-up comedian, an actor best known for his biting suburban skewering, observational humor, and tough talking gangster roles. Born Irwin Allen Nyberg on the Lower East Side of Manhattan, he heavily influenced generations of comics, including Jerry Seinfeld as well as Billy Crystal. He was a boxer. This guy right there was a boxer turned comic. He initially tried it in professional boxing, but it didn't really work out as well. He gave up the ring for comedy and adopted King as his name. He couldn't stand being punched in the nose. That's what happened. The Jewish Will Rogers. Jerry Stiller famously dubbed him the Jewish Will Rogers. Alan King built his legendary stand-up career by venting about everyday middle-class annoyances like PTA meetings, country clubs, and late airlines. Frequent fire lawsuits, Hollywood gangster. Despite his comedic roots, he became a highly respected dramatic actor. He's well known to film fans for playing corrupt union boss Andy Stone, who was actually Alan Dorfman in Martin Scorsese's 1995 Casino. What a great movie that was. Presidential MC and host. He hosted the 1972 Academy Awards and emceed a portion of President John F. Kennedy's inaugural party in 1961. A producer of classics, charity. He gave a lot of money to charity. He was a good guy. Sad facts about this actor. Listen, so far we got flowers going for Mr. Alan King. All right? We got some flowers going for Alan King. He struggled with lung cancer, which eventually took his life in 2004 at the age of 76. He faced his son's severe drug addiction, which made him realize he had neglected his family. He was only frequently typecast early in his film. Okay, I got a problem with this. Okay, the flowers aren't going anywhere. The flowers may be going in the garbage. I don't like when I hear this about neglecting your family. You can't be a man if you neglect your family. Listen, this is where I draw the line. And I don't care how much good you did in your life. If you neglected your family, you lose it. You lose it. You can't get the time back. You can't get the attention that they needed back. It's over. The clock ticks. That minute is gone. A man that does not focus on his family first can never be a real man. Sorry, not sorry. You get no flowers for this one, Mr. Alan King. But let me read a little further. Maybe he did make some good contributions to society, but all those good contributions, they begin at home and nowhere else, motherfucker. Here we go. Some specific, poignant, sad facts about Alan King's life. Terminal illness. He passed away because he was a smoker. He was a smoker and the cancer got him and it just came on and it knocked him out. It just knocked him right the fuck out. Family struggles and regrets. Stephen Marinelli, here we go. This is it. Sundance, this is where we go right here. Right? Family struggles and regrets. At the height of his career, Alan King dealt with his son's battling drug addiction. This heartbreaking situation made him realize that he had been neglecting his family, prompting him to dedicate more time at home to his son so that he could possibly conquer addiction. It's too late at that time, sir. I'm sorry, guys. It's too late. When somebody got the grip, it could be gambling, it could be drugs, it could be hoovers, it could be anything, whatever you are addicted to. Somebody wasn't watching. Now, with all my vices in my life, I never had one addiction. Not even one addiction. All right? And I don't know if that's my mother's work or whatever, but I never hooked onto any one thing, I teach you. Good morning, ALV. Well, he wasn't there. Typecast frustration. And then listen, this is what happens with people. Everyone with the drugs, I know. I'm addicted to YouTube. It's my hobby. Sure, absolutely. Yep. It is my hobby, and I'm really enjoying my hobby. Typecast frustrations. Despite becoming a legendary satirist and dramatic actor, he complained early in his career of being repeatedly typecast in Hollywood. He once lamented that he was always the sergeant from Brooklyn named Kowalski, a role he did not care for. Well, that's where it starts out. Roots in poverty and toughness. Born Irvin Allen Nyberg to immigrant parents, he grew up in the impoverished Lower East Side as well as Brooklyn. He dropped out of high school at 15 to perform and fought as a professional boxer, winning 20 straight bouts to navigate the rough streets of his youth. So in short, Mr. Alan King, thank you for some good acting, but I'm not going to give you the flowers. I got a little issue with you, and it's the family thing. You weren't there. Some flowers. What are we going to? Okay, let's compartmentalize, Mr. Stephen Marinello. Let's compartmentalize. Flowers for what? The acting, incredible actor. So what are we going to give him? Maybe we'll go with dandelions. Maybe we'll give him a little arugula. Maybe not such a big flower. Let's just give him a little some arugula. or gagoots or zucchini. Maybe not a full flower situation, right, Sundance? I don't think so. He's getting your flowers. Gen X Effect says yes, but he neglected his child to concentrate on other things, and his son became an addict. You're getting arugula from Tommy Stigs. If Steven wants to give you the bouquet, that's great. No problem. Sunflowers. Okay. That's a good one, Sundance. Thank you for clarifying. He did realize his mistakes. Okay. So we're going to bring it up from arugula. Maybe one sunflower, possibly, for doing his best. He gets some flowers for acting in a comedian. Okay, Steven. All right. You guys are great. I love it. Who requested Alan King from Casino? I have no idea. Whoever did, it was enjoyable. He did feel bad about it. You're right, Zelda. No flowers again because he neglected his child. Yeah. Yes. You're right, Giacomo, yeah. All right, so a nice spotlight, but a little, I don't know. But let's see what happened to his real life. Let's see what happened. ALV saying no flowers, fuck him. All right, let's see what happened to him. Let's see what happened to the guy he played in Casino. This is him right here. This is his story right here. This is who he played.
Alan Dorfman, a man with reported ties to organized crime and to the Teamsters Union for the past 30 years, was shot to death in what police are describing as a gangland-style execution. Dorfman was about to go to prison for his conviction last month in the Teamsters bribery conspiracy trial. We have two reports beginning with Ron Miller.
Dorfman died here in a suburban Chicago parking lot from as many as 7 .22 caliber gunshot wounds to the head.
Wow.
Dorfman died instantly after he and an associate, also with alleged underworld ties, Erwin Weiner, were confronted by two men.
The person behind them yelled out, "This is a stick up," and as they were turning around, the offender shot Dorfman.
Only Dorfman was attacked. There was no effort to rob either man.
Sounds like more of a more a gangland slang. Is that what you want to say? Yeah.
The two gunmen fled on foot wearing ski masks. As investigators were questioning at least 3 witnesses to the murder, speculation began that Dorfman was killed because organized crime feared he was cooperating with government prosecutors, or might, during his upcoming prison sentence.
And in layman's language, I think they just took him out. I'm surprised they let him walk this long.
But government prosecutors insist that if Dorfman could name names in organized crime, he wasn't.
As a United States attorney, I would be aware if Mr. Dorfman was cooperating with any federal law enforcement agency, and I want to categorically state that he was not.
Ironically, Dorfman was free today after successfully arguing for a bail reduction from last month's Teamsters bribery conspiracy conviction. He faced up to 55 years in prison for that conviction.
Well, AOV, what they did say, though, what if you watch the movie, what the boss said was, he did say, "You know how I feel, why take a chance?" So I don't know if in Casino they showed that he was convicted. I don't remember. But the boss said to one of the guys, "Why take a chance? You know how I feel." He was facing 30 years. He felt like he could end up cooperating, although he was. Listen, back then, it was just a thought of you cooperating got you clipped. We're talking how many years ago? So that's why. I don't know if they had the conviction in the movie. I don't remember. I don't recall if they had Alan Dorfman's conviction, Andy Stone, his conviction in the movie. I am not sure. He was a Teamsters boss. And as Gerard said, he was a bad motherfucker. He was a bad motherfucker. Good morning, Socelli. I did a documentary about the Midwest Mob and Dorfman. Okay. They didn't show the conviction in the movie. He got whacked. But he got whacked. But now you know why he got whacked. Hello, Cheech. But now you know. They didn't have the conviction in the movie. Okay. Wow, great. You can believe what you... Well, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a pretty simple story, Giacomo. There's no big imagination there. He was the union boss. He was diverting funds, obviously, and he was convicted in real life. So to shorten. Like I said with Godfather, the movie could be 12 days long. If they put everything in the Godfather that was in the book, the movie would be 12 days long. So they got to cut things out. So they cut out his actual conviction, which is what they had to do. Ooh, I got to take this. Okay. Hold on. I got to take this. And we got something to get into. Here, guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on a minute. Where is this? I got to take this. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. All right, we're back. We're good. We are good. Guys. We are good. All right, hold on a minute. Let me get this off the screen here. Fix this. Hello, Asada. Good morning, sir. Good to see you as always. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Check it out. Now, listen. Okay, Pete, I'm just going to tell you right now. You're preparing for your show, which means you're using data centers. I'm preparing for my show. I'm only here for this song, which means you really have to put work into your show. Really? You got to do that? There's really show preparation. You're putting work into this fucking stupid YouTube, I will not do it if I have to put work in here. I got to be quite honest with you. I will not put work into this thing. Not. Once it's work, no. It ain't fun. I'm fucking done. Where are we going over here? Where are we going to go? I'm just going to tell you something, Pete Rizzolo. Before you do go, the reviews have not been good lately. And it's $24 for yours. You're going to spend $30 for each person, just to let you know. Just giving you a heads up. You're going to spend $30 a person, and the reviews have not been so good. You do what you got to do, Mr. Pete. All the times I've had them, they've been good. A couple of 3 times they've been good. So I'm not sure. I don't know what to tell you, but the reviews have not been good. Yeah. I would never want to be a real show. I agree. You know the return on investment I would need if I put work into it? For cheesesteaks, Joey's cheesesteaks. Do you know I would hope for, I would work towards, and would be my goal to have an ROI if I put work in. There you go. Okay, 21, 23, whatever they are. Did you hear me? Osada. If it was a real show, I would hope for an ROI, or I wouldn't do it if I'm thinking of it that way. Either with views. I just put a couple things up before I go live, and if they fly, they fly, and if they don't, they don't. The Westie show wasn't good, Gerard. We need a good Westie story. Come on, Bambi, get on that. Bambi, did you do your Westie story yet? Huh? You got to add Jimmy Judge, who was Jimmy Jobs. If you needed a job on the waterfront, you had to go to the Westies and you had to see Jimmy Jobs. He moved out to the suburbs of New Jersey, but still controlled the docks. Tried to get me a job at the Javits Center. I was under indictment and they told me no. Jimmy Jobs. If you do a Westies, you got to use the people that weren't always front and center, because the sprocket and the chain, they all work together. Yeah. 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 Gerard didn't like the Westies. Sort of did a Westies video. You got to add an important component to it, and that is the waterfront. Now, the Waterfront Commission was a big problem, and I have friends that lost their jobs, big jobs, on the New Jersey side. But now, New Jersey side no longer has federal control. We got rid of them. We got rid of federal oversight on the New Jersey side of the docks. It's only on the New York side right now. Do you understand? The Waterfront Commission is no longer a big entity, from what I understand from down there, that it's only on the other side. What's going on with the stoop cam? Nothing. Hello there, Jimena. You didn't care for the Westies. All right. Interesting. One of my videos just said 22,000. Beautiful. God bless you. That is wonderful. Bambi, you see? Well, no, you don't think it's a good video. And it's not that good of a video. No. You're missing the whole point of YouTube. See, Bambi, you're missing the whole point of YouTube. What we find interesting is not always what's going to work. Just like a business. Just like a business. You can own a steak shop and not like steak, but the people will buy it. You see, you never know what's going to hit. And with the YouTube world, who knows? It's not supposed to make sense. It's Bambi, none of this is supposed to make any sense. You think it's dumb. Somebody thinks it's great. You see? And YouTube pumped you out. Look how many recommendations we got last night that came into the show. The topic last night, which wasn't really one, was recommended. Now, it came from the mob space, which I don't know why. I'm not in the mob genre. Yeah. You see me? I just whatever. I don't have that, because I don't have in my mind the ROI. I'm not really investing that much time and energy into this. This actually takes me away from the things this takes me away from things. This is not something. I can't believe Osada's got to do research for his show. I just don't understand. Research. God, I would not. I don't know. Maybe if I have more time, maybe if I have more ability or desire, time. I have time. I have the time. I can do it, but I don't want to put the time into it. I have the time. Sure. When I'm having meetings on the raft, I could come up with all kinds of things. Again, remember, I don't even know what tomorrow's show is. I have no idea what tomorrow is about. No clue. Well, what is there to prepare? I throw a shirt on, I shave, and I come on live. What do you cook? I cook the coffee. It's a little break in the morning. I don't understand. Prepare. So you're preparing for your show. Tommy, did you do research when you first started? Absolutely nothing, Pete Rizzolo. Zero. I wasn't that guy that looked for a way to make it, make the views, what's going to work. There's people that research YouTube to figure out how to be successful on YouTube. Pete, listen to me. They search YouTube to see how to be successful on you. Nothing matters unless you have personality. It doesn't make a fucking difference. It doesn't make a difference. So the answer would be no on that, Pete. They told me push the button, and I pushed the button, and here we are. No research. What works? How to give you? Fuck out of here. Use this. Only person I listened to once was Buffalo Billy on the search engine optimization. Yeah, just by being us. That's our personalities. Well, if you get a good audience, you get a big audience, and you get a contributing audience, and you make some money on it. If that was me, not for you. As long as you're satisfied with your audience, the amount of people that come, the views that you get, and the return on investment. Other than that, it's just a passionate hobby. And again, some people can have a passion project on here, which is honorable. I'm just not that guy. This is what they get from me. It seems like they enjoy it. Enough people come around, more than satisfied with the amount of people that stop by, happy with the income on this, and the views are fine. Yeah, right. If it's a hobby, that's exactly ALV. No. But I'm not going to be one to complain about, no, the views, they don't come, and this is never going to happen. Tell me, I have the best person for this. It's just us. It's how we are, Pete. Yes, you can do it. Because you could sit next to me and I will pull it out of you. Pete, you would sit next to me and you would be so deep in conversation before you even knew it, you wouldn't even feel like you're live. I'm telling you, Pete, I've done it. I've helped people do that, pull them out. Because yes, you can do it. Because the way you're conversating right now, I guarantee you, with your Belleville personality and your lack of fear, if you're sitting next to me, we will have a good conversation. And I would do that with any one of you guys, whoever it is. Hey, teacher, whoever it is. Yeah. Right. He digged your show last Friday. Now, I explained the other day, there's never going to be a replay. I don't lie. I'm not replaying. I am not replaying. So ALV says, did you catch the replay? The answer is absolutely not. I don't watch replays. Joe Candela. Haven't seen that name in a long time. Hope you're well, Mr. Joe. Good morning to you. Thank you for stopping by the Social Club. Your presence is a present. Yeah. So I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm on the replay crew, because I ain't on no replay crew. If I don't catch it live, I ain't catching it. I'm not that interested in anything. Now, if you do a premiere, a pre-record, that I can watch at my convenience. I will watch it. Like Bambi's Machiavelli. You watch my replays, ALV? Why would you watch my replays? For what purpose? There's nothing here. You really have an interest, so you go back and watch my replays. Is that correct? And you can't say I don't support, because I supported every one of you motherfuckers up here. You better shut up with that. I'll put you right in the trunk. Don't talk about support, because I support everybody. Everybody knows that. I've supported and offered assistance to everybody. Don't say that. That's a wrong comment, ALV. That'll get you banned, blocked, unfriended. Did you hear me? You watch my replays, you got to be out of your fucking mind. I don't have that attention span. I don't have that interest. No matter what the topic is, I just have no interest in it. Yeah. Jimmy Easy, good morning. How are you? Good morning to you. Today is my 22nd anniversary of what? Of what? Out of the Social Club, right? I'm not here. I watched the replay to see what happened. Okay. Well, good for you, ALV. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Unsubscribe and block, you dirty motherfucker. Fuck, go suck a bag of dicks. All right, how about we say that? All right, listen. Let's go into Machiavelli for listen. Where's Sundance? Sundance, are you here this morning? Arlene did not come in this morning, and Delilah is missing in action. Hold on a minute. Okay, Brooklyn's here. Brooklyn coming in from Roma, from Italia. Hey, Paisanetta. Brooklyn, you pick today. Sundance tomorrow, you pick today. Wait, your 20 years anniversary for what? What did I miss, Pete? I'm sorry. Brooklyn, Machiavelli or Catholic Minute? You decide. Brooklyn decides today. Hello? What are we doing? Machiavelli? Are we motherfucking people today? What are we doing? Brooklyn, the queen from Rome says Machiavelli. Everybody, settle in. Let's get ready for a little Machiavelli. Settle in, settle in. Let's see what Machiavelli is all about today. Let's see what kind of message Machiavelli sends us today. And then I need your undivided attention after this, okay? Oh, happy anniversary, guys. Oh, okay. ALV celebrated 26 years. Okay. Oh, anniversaries they had. Okay, they're having anniversaries. Maybe you should post that shit on Facebook and we'll all know. How about you tell us on Facebook? Well, I don't really go to Facebook, so I would never, I probably wouldn't see it anyway. I don't really go to Facebook that much anymore. Prepare? 3 seconds. Hey, listen, you dirty motherfucker. It takes me 3 seconds to prepare. The day I got to prepare, listen to me. Osada, 5 minutes I spent, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Because I get the Machiavelli message every morning. I get the Stoic message every morning. And this is what? What? Basta. Where's Spataro? Shut up. Agita. It was posted on Facebook, but you wouldn't. I don't really go there that much, to be honest with you. I browse through Facebook once in a while. It's dying. It's dead. Mort. Facebook is mort. It's over. It's antiquated. We need MySpace back. All right, you dirty motherfuckers. Can I get into it now or what? Can I get into this shit right now or what? Where's Machiavelli? Settle in. Machiavelli Minute coming up right now.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Machiavelli's message for this morning, and if you have never done it, you got to do it. This is right here. This is the guide to life. You got to, don't apply everything. Apply what applies to you. Okay? Don't apply everything. Shut up. Machiavelli's core message for today is the necessity of cold, clear-eyed realism in an uncertain world. Now, all of y'all know we're in an uncertain world. We're in a fucked up world. Let's see what Machiavelli says about it. Machiavelli advises leaders and individuals to strip away idealism, accept human nature as it is, and make decisions based on practical outcomes rather than comforts or traditional morality. Take that morality and stick it up your sister's ass. Fuck that morality. You got to make decisive, quick decisions. Adaptability is your greatest asset. Niccolo Machiavelli argued that success belongs to those whose actions accord with the demands of the times. In a rapidly changing modern landscape, rigid plans fail. Take your plans and stick them up your sister's ass because they ain't fucking working. You must constantly analyze shifting trends, anticipate disruptions early, and change your strategy and circumstances so that they dictate the outcome in the leader's favor. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You should never let what you wish the world to be cloud how the world actually operates. Machiavelli's ideas analyzed in deep breakdown, evaluating risk, calculate danger in advance rather than avoiding it, controlling your image, understanding that perception often dictates reality in leadership and business, prioritizing outcomes, making tough decisions where practical results matter more than pleasing everyone. I fucking love it. Machiavelli. You get flowers today. The ever-changing world. Be ready to conquer it. And that is what you do. Okay? That is what you do. Let me go back to, his gout is bothering him today, Bambi. Sometimes ALV gets the gout. Tommy, you work hard in your show. I don't understand why people are not pushing. Like, I don't care about the like and subscribe. Giacomo, I'm here having a good time. Coffee. The likes, this and that. It's not that. I'm not going. What am I doing here? Remember a time ago, Tommy said, not to hit the like button. What happened to that? Well, Giacomo's the like button lover. He likes the like button. I get it. I understand. What is a mob tube? It's a little sector of space here on YouTube, I guess, that Mickey Griggs and FBS coined it. Is there such a thing as mob tube? There is such a thing as mob tube. And FBS, Fatball Sicilian, he's got that on lock. He got that name on lock. And that's where you're at. It's just a drama-driven genre. That's all it is. It's a drama-driven genre. Okay, listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. We love Tommy Stigs Social Club. All right, listen. Mafia YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't know if liking helps the channel. It helps people feel, listen, it helps people feel good. If it helps you feel good, it is what it is, all right? If it helps you feel good, it is what it is. That's all that matters, all right? That it really is a great song. You can't even debate that. That is an incredible, incredible song. Okay, listen, here's what we're going to do now. Let me get your attention for a minute over here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me fix this over here. Well, Giacomo, I don't consider it work, so I don't know. It's just so simple for me. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm talking algorithmicity. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I guess the like works. Exactly, Osada. I have no idea what he's talking about. Algorithmically. Are you fucking nuts with that now? Have you done lost your mind, UALV? Come on. Okay, listen. Let's get into Catholic Minute for a minute, if you don't mind. And this is going to be a special Catholic Minute today. Is Hey Teacher hanging out? Are you still here, Hey Teacher? Is Hey Teacher still here? I'm looking for you. Say that 3 times fast. I can't even say it 1 time. How am I going to say it 3 times? All right, listen. Let's get into Catholicism right now. The Catholic Minute today, July 22nd.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our heart. To mystis Catholic minute, reading so.
Thank you, ALV. Thank you, ALV, for that. Okay, bow your heads for a minute. I need you to bow your heads. Pause. Stop what you're doing right now. You need to get in touch with God, okay? Shut up. Stop typing. Everybody relax. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Okay, we're going to do, it's a little extended. We're going to go into the Catholic Minute right now. Let's see what the Catholic Minute has for us today. July 22nd, the feast of St. Mary Magdalene in the Roman Catholic Church. Pope Francis elevated her memorial to an official feast in 2016, honoring her as the apostle to the apostles, because she was the first to see the rising of Jesus and proclaim his resurrection. St. Mary Magdalene, she holds a prominent role in the New Testament as a devoted disciple who traveled with Jesus, stood by the cross during his crucifixion, and witnessed the empty tomb. In the Catholic liturgical calendar, this day features specific mass readings, John 21, 2, 11, and 18, and the inclusion of the Gloria, emphasizing her foundational missionary role. Today is a beautiful Catholic Minute. Go do your research on St. Mary Magdalene. It's something else. Now, we're taking this another step further in the Catholic Minute today, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Listen to me, you. Everybody, give me your undivided attention for 47 seconds. I demand it at this moment, and I will tell you why after. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those that did give us your undivided attention. We must unfortunately recognize our 17th serviceman killed in the war. Unfortunately, this individual came out of Queens. This news is being released this morning. I'm not sure if it's on the news yet. I have no idea where it is. But as of this morning, the word is that the 17th individual for the United States Military Air Force that was killed the other day was from Queens, New York. So rest in peace to our servicemen and women that have passed. It's kind of close to home, I would say. Queens is what, 35 minutes? It's just right over there. And so that's where we're at. I just wanted to take a moment for that. That's why I put the cross up. And that's where we're at. So thank you for that. If you get nothing else out of this show, or whatever I call this thing that I do here, just take that with you. Listen to taps and just feel it. Just feel it in your heart. This is a young man from Queens that was taken from the community. I'm not sure what neighborhood he was from, but he's gone. And we respect. We that's what we do here. We respect. All right. Contrary to what some people might think we are, we're not demons here. We're not the devil. We're not Satan. We show some love where it is due. That is what we do. Let's go into a couple of the 3 bullet points right now. Where are we going to go? Well, maybe I just want to end it on this. Where is this dirty motherfucker? Okay. Rosie O'Donnell's coming back to the United States of America. Jesus taught us how to pray. Our fathers. Yes. Wonderful, Giacomo. Good. So, Giacomo, if you go out by the water this morning, please look out into that sea. Look up in the air. This was an Air Force sergeant, I believe. that perished in the war. So Giacomo, if you're blessed with the ability to go do your exercises by the ocean, when you go do your exercises by the ocean this morning, please take a look out there and think about this young man from Queens that gave his life for us to be able to go on that beach and do these shows and roam freely and speak freely. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, all these freedoms. That freedom that you're going to see seagulls flying this morning down there in Port St. Lucie. You're going to see it all. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let's talk about this sick bitch right here. Let's see what's going on here. Where is this? Let me see here. Let's see what Rosie's got to say here. Where is she going, this one here?
Never someone who thought I would move to another country.
Rosie O'Donnell has shocked fans by revealing her decision to leave the U.S. after Donald Trump took office.
And I'm here in Ireland. And it's beautiful and warm. Not physically, it's actually quite cold. Moved here on January 15th. And it's been pretty wonderful, I have to say.
The outspoken liberal revealed that she left the U.S. on January 15th, just before Trump's inauguration. A vocal critic of Trump, the comedian and actress expressed that the political shifts since his presidency have been heartbreaking. However, she admitted that she does miss aspects of her life in the U.S.
I miss my other kids. I miss my friends. I miss many things. And when, it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, that's when we will consider coming.
Okay, you dirty motherfucker. You filthy bitch. You know what? Go fuck yourself and stay over there. But guess what? She's coming to Jersey. She's coming to New Jersey. They know there's no other place like the United States of America. Come on. She left. She's buying a house here, right here in New Jersey, North Jersey, because she misses her children. You fucking idiot. You're a jerk off. Why don't you stay out there? Why don't you fucking stay out there? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck right off. I knew she was coming back. They can't do it. They can't do it. You leave your kids because of political situations? Your kids are doing well in this country and you leave. Are you fucking nuts? I got to tell you, the world's fucked up. She's coming to Georgia because of special education and stuff. Okay, I get it. Hey, teacher, I get it. Rosie O'Donnell returned to the United States from her self-imposed exile in Ireland to be closer to her growing family, having moved abroad in 2025 for political situations. Key details of her return. Reasons for returning. The birth of her first grandson and a desire to remain physically close to her children heavily motivated her return. Current plans. She is actively looking to secure residences in New Jersey so her family can have a reliable home base for the family. Really? I gotta tell you. He's motherfucking nuts. Is this mental illness? What is this? Why don't you stay out of here, you dirty motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right. No green cards. No green cards are being issued. Check it out, Sundance. No green cards. I recommended this. If you are not self-sufficient and you've been here for a certain amount of time, I'm not sure the timeline. If you have been in this country for a certain amount of time and you are not self-sufficient, if you're working off the nipple of us here, if you're still breastfeeding, you're not getting a green card. You have to be self-sufficient, means employed, contributing citizen, paying taxes, this, that, the other thing, whatever it might be. It's a situation right there. Cadillac is abandoning their all-electric plan. It's out. No more electric Cadillacs. That market has died. Their cars have no value. They're asking for $25,000, $30,000 off MSRP just to move these cars So Cadillac is now abandoning their thought about electric. Now, I drove an electric Cadillac for a week and a half, a year ago today, and I got to tell you, nothing drives better than this car that I drove last year. They gave me a loaner car while my car was being repaired. Nothing drives better than a Cadillac Lyric truck, but it's electric. So they're abandoning the whole program. They're getting rid of it, and they're going back to combustion engines. Cadillac abandoning all electric plan is bringing back some heavy hitters, 3 new models, 2 SUVs, and 1 sedan with a regular engine. And there you go. Staten Island has an absolute disaster right there with the, yeah, me too, Gerard Siccelli and Gerard. Yes, I stick with gas cars. That's what I do. Wait a minute. Staten Island, I don't know if any of you guys venture into Staten Island at all, but the potholes are a disaster in Staten Island. And first of all, Staten Island should be part of New Jersey. There's absolutely no reason it's part of New York. It's New Jersey. There's absolutely no reason. Okay, Giacomo, state buono. Ma che fai oggi? How many shows you got planned for today? Yeah. Hold on. So, yeah. This should be Jersey. Anyway, they got a pothole situation that they're not rectifying. And now they're putting bike lanes in, bus lanes in, your sister's ass, this, that, the other thing. They're putting all of this stuff in, right? Potholes is a problem in Staten Island. In whatever the fuck you want to call Staten Island. It's a swamp, but whatever you want to call it. They're putting $200,000 into pothole repair, which is much needed. If you ever drove around Staten Island, it's needed. It is needed. Pamela Anderson, we're going to quote today. We're quoting Pamela Anderson. Sometimes when you smile, it's not because you are happy, it's because you are strong. It explores the importance of resilience, inner strength, and emotional courage in difficult moments. So watch that smile. Sometimes there's a lot of pain behind that smile. Yes. 7 years in prison. We have a dogfight ring that got broken up here. I think it was here. I'm not sure of the location. Anyway, the transistor radio told me this morning that there was an individual who got 7 years for a dogfighting ring. 7 years for a dogfighting ring. They busted this place. They got all the dogs out. All of the dogs have been relocated and adopted. And all the dogs that were caught in this ring, they're doing well. So it's a beautiful thing. And the guy got 7 years. Now he's going to get his ass beat in jail. He abused dogs. That's it. Let's go over to dogs with CVS. CVS now, Sundance. CVS is now taking pet prescriptions. So your veterinarian can prescribe you a prescription for your pet, and you can now get it at CVS. You see, CVS took a big chance many years ago, and they got rid of cigarettes. They will not sell cigarettes anymore. They said, how can we be so contradictory? How can we be such hypocrisy? We're selling medicine to get people well. We're selling health products, but we're selling cigarettes behind the counter. Right? So the hypocrisy, they got rid of it, and that's where it's at. All right. What else do we got? I think that's all we got. Maybe a couple more things tonight for the wind down. I think we'll go tonight with the wind down. Yeah, we'll talk about the wind down tonight. We'll talk about things on the wind down tonight. With that being said, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We are wrapping up the 203rd consecutive coffee talks here for 2026. Delilah, we hope you're okay. Delilah's usually here every day, and Delilah's not here today, so I'm not sure. What do we got here? What? Okay, here we go. We're going way back with Sarah Collins. She's going to take us out with this song here. There is a house in New Orleans. All right, guys, listen. I got to get out of here. Thank you for having coffee with me this morning. As I always say, your presence is a present. Make it a great day. You are blessed with a wake up. Everything else is easy. You got your wake up today. Everything else is easy. Get out there. Get this shit done. The world is yours. But hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Pete Rizolo, give me a minute here if you can. Hold on a minute. We got to do something here. Mike F is going to yell at me if I don't do this. Here we go. Let's let our uncle take us out. Where is? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's talk about being judged. Wait, don't go anywhere. We're all going to be judged by St. Peter. Is that correct? St. Peter's going to judge us? Wait. Check out this video first. This is fucking great. This is a classic. Check this one out.
You die and then you go up to get judged, right? God pops in the DVD. You're like, oh, I don't know about this right here. Mind explaining yourself? This might be the most arrogant thing I say all night, but I actually resent the fact that I'm going to get judged someday. Like, if that's true, that somebody's going to judge me, that doesn't even make any sense. It's like, dude, you made me, so this is your fuck up, all right? Let's not try to turn this around on me, you know? Jesus Christ. You give me freedom of choice, you make whores, you have me suck at math, and you don't think this thing's going to go off the rails? Like, you set me up to fail, and now you got the balls to now question your own goddamn work. Dude, if I made a car, if I built a car and it didn't run, I wouldn't, like, burn it forever. You evil piece of shit, light it on fire. I would troubleshoot. Is there gas in the engine? Is the battery charged? Anything beyond this, I got to get a real man to look at it. But I believe in you. To try and help you out. You know, you die and then you go up to get judged, right?
So they send you up there to get judged. Okay, let's go with our uncle before we get out of here. Come on, Uncle Badass, take us in. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Come on, Uncle Badass, take us in. Let's go.
Good morning, it's Wednesday, and you've got work to do. Wake the fuck up and drop the little bitch routine. The bed feels good, but winning feels a whole lot fucking better. Half the world already gave up on their week by now. Get up, get hard, and attack this day like it owes you money.
There you go. There you go. Uncle Badass taking us out. All right, guys, I got to go. Munchie, good day to you. Have a great day. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Wednesday. I got to go. Ciao. For now.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Thank God I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's gone.